Hello everyone and welcome to Kiru's online lectures. I am Kiraj Jhamtani and today's topic is Arithmetic Progression Part 4. In Part 1 we studied Introduction and General Term of the AP. In Part 2 selection of terms and sum to n terms of AP was studied. In Part 3 we studied properties of AP. Now in this video, in part 2, we are going to study how to insert arithmetic means between two numbers and some questions which are related to AP. So coming on to insertion of arithmetic means. Now first of all, we will talk about what is arithmetic means. See, if we are provided with two numbers A and B, we have to insert some quantities between these two numbers. Since we are inserting some quantities between these two numbers, therefore we call it as arithmetic means. Now to find arithmetic means, the simple formulas which we have to keep in mind is, let's suppose these are two numbers, we have to insert n quantities over here. So the total number now become is what? N plus 2. This value is the last term which is an. So we know an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. An will be b. The first term is a only. Total number of terms is n plus 2 minus 1 into d. Thus, the answer will be a plus n plus 1 into d. So, the value of d comes to be b minus a upon n plus 1. This is the first concept which we will apply over here. That is, whenever we have to insert arithmetic means, the difference which comes on inserting arithmetic mean is b minus a upon n plus 1. The second concept which we have to apply over here is, like, let's suppose we are provided with two numbers and we have to insert only one number between them. So this one number is equal to a plus b by 2. Now how this result came? We know over here, because these all are in AP. So a minus a will be b minus a. So here it will be 2a equal a plus b. Thus a will be a plus b by 2. So this is the concept which we have to apply over here, and with this concept we will be able to solve the questions. Coming on to question, we have to insert three arithmetic means between 3 and 19. Now over here we are provided with the two numbers which are 3 and 19. We have to insert three arithmetic means a1, a2, a3. As I told you, first of all we will find d. The formula for d is b minus a upon n plus 1. B is 19 minus 3. N is how many arithmetic means which we have to introduce over here is 3. 3 plus 1, which will be 16 by 4, that is 4. Now to find out the value of a1, because these all terms are in AP, so a1 will be 3 plus d, which is 3 plus 4, which is 7. Similarly, a2 will be a1 plus d. A1 is 7. 7 plus 4, which is 11. A3 will be a2 plus d, which is 11 plus 4, that is 15. So this is how we can find out the arithmetic means between two numbers. Coming on to next question, between 1 and 31. Now we have 1 and 31. M arithmetic means are introduced over here. So M arithmetic means total number becomes, now total terms become, that is m plus 2. So that ratio of 7th and m minus nth term is 5:9. Now 7th term, according to this AP, it becomes 8th term. m minus nth term becomes mth term. एक आगे का term लिया जाएगा because this is added. So first of all we will find d over here. The difference will be b minus a upon n plus 1, which is 31 minus 1, 30 upon m plus 1. This is the difference. Now 7th term, that is 8th term, upon m minus 1th term, that is mth term they are talking about according to this AP, because now our term will start from this. This term is basically they are talking from the second term. So according to second term it is 7th term, but according to the first term it is 8th term. So a8th का formula will be a plus 7d, and a mth term का formula will be a plus m minus 1 into d. Value of a and d we know, We'll substitute the values of A and D over here. The ratio is 5:9. Thus, we'll get over here 1 plus 7D, and D is your 30 by M plus 1. Then 1 plus M minus 1 into 30 upon M plus 1. The ratio is equals to 5:9. When we'll solve it, so we'll get M plus 1 plus 30 into 7 is 210. This and this will be cancelled out after taking LCM. Similarly over here, M plus 1, 30M minus 30, this is 5/9. On solving it, M plus 211, in denominator we'll get 30 plus M, which is 31M minus 29, it is 5/9. On cross multiplication, we'll solve it and we'll get the value 9M plus, we'll cross multiply it, 9199, 9 to 18, thus 515, 53, 15 minus, this is 155M minus 145. So we'll shift M to this side and thus we'll get 146M is 2044. Thus the value of M will come to be 14. So this is how we can find out the value of M by applying the concept of arithmetic means. Coming on to now the questions which are based on the AP. Thus we say we have to apply the properties of AP over here. So we say applications of AP. Now over here we have question, a man repays a loan of 3,250 by paying 20 installments. By paying rupees 20 in the first month, increases payment every month by 15. How long will it take him to clear the loan? Suppose loan is cleared in n months. So the amount form an AP, because the first term is 20 over here. Total sum which he has to deposit, which he has to pay, is 3,250. Value of A is 20 and the value of D is 15, because he is increasing amount by 15 rupees. We will apply the formula of Sn over here. Sn is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into D. So 3,250 is equals to n by 2, 2a, 2 into 20, 40 plus n minus 1 into 50. Thus, when we will solve it, 3250 n by 2, 40 plus 15n minus 15, here we will get n by 2, 40 minus 15 will be 25, 25 plus 15n, we will take 5 common. So dividing it over here, 5 into 6, 30, 650. Over here we will get n by 2, 5 plus 3n. So cross multiply करेंगे, we will get over here 1300, which is 5n plus 3n square. So 3n square plus 5n minus 1300 is 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. We will solve this quadratic equation by factorization method and we will get two factors, which is n minus 20, 3n plus 65, and thus the value of n will be 20. Thus the loan is cleared in 9 months. Oh sorry, the loan is cleared in 20 months. Coming on to next question. The digits of a positive integer having 3 digits in AP. Now they have 3 digits in AP and their sum is 15. The number obtained by reversing digit is 594 less than the original number. Now these digits are in AP, as we have studied in the previous video. If you have to take 3 numbers in AP, so we will take A minus D, A plus D. These are the 3 numbers which we will take in AP. Now the number becomes, this number is in ones place, this is in tens place, and this one is in hundreds place. So the number will become 100 into A plus D plus 10A plus A minus D. Thus we will get 111A plus 99D. Similarly, number which is obtained by reversing digits, on reversing digits, the number will be 100 into a minus d plus 10a plus a plus d, which will come to be 111a minus 99d. Now they are saying the digits of a positive number having 3 digits in AP and their sum is 15. The number obtained by reversing the digit is 594 less than the original number. So here the number obtained by reversing digit is 111 minus 99d is 111 plus 99d minus 594. This will be cancelled out. Here we will get 198d as 594. So the value of d will be 3. The first statement which they gave is sum of their digit is 15. A minus d plus a plus d is 15. We will solve it. 3a is 15. The value of a is 3. Sorry, the value of a is 5. The value of a is 5 and value of d is 3. Now we will find out the terms. So 5 minus 3, 2, 5, then 5 plus 3, 8. 2, 5, 8. These are the digits of 3-digit number. Thus, the number is 852. So the number is 852, and this is how, by applying the concept of arithmetic progression, we can solve these types of questions. Coming on to next question. 150 workers were engaged to finish a piece of work in a certain number of days. 4 workers dropped second day. 4 workers dropped third day, and so on. It takes 8 more days to finish the work now. Find the number of days in which work was completed. मतलब initially अगर workers ने drop नहीं किया होता, it would have taken n minus 8 days for them to finish the work. Because now when the workers dropped the work, they are taking 8 more days to finish a work. Now let's suppose work is completed in n days when the workers started dropping. So 4 workers except on the first day dropped from the second day. So we'll form that is forming an AP. Over here Sn is equals to n by 2, 2a. 150 workers were present on the first day. 2 into 150 plus n minus 1 into minus 4, because 4 workers are dropping. So we'll get n into 152 minus 2n. This is according to the AP which is formed. Now as we know, if had the workers not dropped, then the work would have completed in n minus 8 days. Now how many workers were there? 150 workers were there. So this work which is now completed which is now taking 8 more days to finish a work, this same work would have been completed in n minus 8 days. So 150 into n minus 8. Thus we'll solve it. So we'll get a quadratic equation. 152n minus n square, 150n minus, it will be 1200. So shifting terms to that side, we'll get, so this is 2n square, shifting terms to that side, we'll get 2n square minus 2n minus 1200 as 0. So n square minus n minus 600, 0. On solving this quadratic equation, the factors will be n minus 25, n plus 25, 24. So thus the value of n will be 25. That is, the workers' work is completed in 25 days. So in this video, we studied about how to insert arithmetic means and how to solve the questions which are related to arithmetic progression. Hope you guys are finding videos helpful. So do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.